써봐서. Whiteness about the tree. My God, so many people is talking about every episode.
Not many people on the road this hour. The hell? Me and my big mouth. Why, oh why? Yeah, probably should have taken the right here, the exit, but it's too late now.
Det er også en åpen invitasjon. Hvem av oss som tar tak i det, aner jeg jo ikke. Nei, da er det ansvaret hviler på begge. Ja, gjør det. Ja. Men ljugetompreik som ikke betyr noe, det kan vi kanskje slutte med.
I første kvartal skriver E24. Det er partiet for vanlige folk.
Ap har blitt statens forsvarer, og folk er statens verktøy, sier Listhaug, som mener bindingen mellom Ap og grasrota er svekket. På målingene er Frp i snitt over 6% større enn Ap, og hos LO-medlemmer har Frp nå over 20% støtte. LO er mer opptatt av å forsvare sitt Ap enn å forsvare medlemmene, sier Listhaug.
Reporter Frode Sti. President Donald Trump er skeptisk til Irans nye forslag til fredsavtale fordi det ikke berører atomprogrammet. Det opplyser en amerikansk tjenestemann til Reuters. Innholdet er ikke kjent, men Iran skal ønske å gjenåpne Hormuzstredet og avslutte krigen. Flyselskapet Norwegian fikk et resultat før skatt på minus 459 millioner kroner i første kvartal i år, sammenlignet med minus 756 millioner i fjor. Driftsinntektene var på 6,9 milliarder i første kvartal, skriver E24. Torsdag er siste frist for å levere skattemeldingen. For mange er det bare å godkjenne og sende inn, men sjekker du ikke opplysningene, kan du ende opp med å betale for lite eller for mye skatt. I studio, Kristin Strand, nyhetene for alltid på VG.
I Hammerfest i dag blir det pluss 1 og for det meste skyet. Tromsø skyet og 2, Bodø 4 og skyet, Trondheim delvis skyet og 10, Bergen 12 og delvis skyet, Stavanger og Kristiansand lett skyet og 12, Gjøvik 13 og delvis skyet, mens Oslo får delvis skyet og 12 grader i dag.
Været presenteres av hageredskaper fra Biltema. E24 er Norges non-stop musikkradiokanal. Bare info alltid.
Glaze. Alternative route ring 3. Yeah, well. Good morning, John. Yeah, I'm trying to use my iPhone to stream with instead of the GoPro. Then the chat also pops up on the screen, so I just realized I should have added what the hell? The 5G connection here is really bad. Hello, Black Tooth. Sounds like a pirate name. Yeah, I managed to mess up this morning, or since I sent an email to customers telling them I'm coming today to do the yearly inspection on the fire system, but when I tried calling the guy, like, oh, I've stopped that working there, so I didn't see the email. Like, fuck. So I'm just gonna spend the day getting some materials I need for tomorrow, and then plan new jobs. and I was trying to play some podcast as well, but if I'm trying to play, if I want to play podcast from my iPhone or the phone I'm streaming from, the iPhone doesn't capture the audio from the podcast. I guess it cancels it out or something. So I'm charging my Android phone, and I'm gonna use that instead for the Android Auto. Twitch allows music if you have a second audio channel, and then you choose that channel doesn't get recorded on the video. So if you stream music directly to Twitch, they will block the movie or stream. But usually on YouTube, I can maybe stream for a couple of hours when I am listening to music. And then I get like this warning, you're not owning this content or some bullshit. And then suddenly they just stop it. But usually I can, if I have a couple of songs, I can just use the AI remove tool, and the AI will remove the songs, only the songs. And then I can just keep the rest of the movie, which is really nice. But YouTube doesn't have the option yet, like Twitch, where I can have like 2 audio streams going into the live stream, and you can like have music on the one of them, and the second one is only talking and game sounds. So Twitch is actually better in that aspect, but on Twitch you don't have what you call it, encoding for everyone, because everyone watching a YouTube stream can choose the quality. Me, I'm from Norway. Oh, it's now 9:08 in the morning here. And I'm not sure why, but there is extra traffic this morning. Oh, my Android phone came to life. Well, I still need to charge it a little more, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah, John is also from USA, I believe. Yeah, I haven't been in USA in a long time. Last visit was in 1999. Ah, Central. I don't remember exactly where was Washington DC located again. More to the left than New York, right? Or to the west? Because I guess that's my place I've been that's most of the west, or closer to central, I guess. Okay. I need to change lane. Ikke ennå. Nei. Oops, illegal car. It's so nice. Summer is approaching and the spring is currently it's 10 Celsius now in the morning. I'm not sure how much that is in Fahrenheit, but to take the car back to the repair shop as well, because the 230 volts outlet inside the car is only giving out 208, which means nothing is working on it. I was planning to use my laptop to connect to my camera so I can use it as a streaming PC in the car, because then I can have layouts and no, not layouts, but overlays and stuff like that, and maybe a voice if someone writes something in chat. Sorry, I didn't see him wanting to go in, and he got mad. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward for the World Championship in football. That is coming up in the United States. I don't think Norway has qualified for the World Championship since 1998. Hopefully all the players are healthy. got mad because he couldn't get in, and then he got in behind me, and then he took a right instead. Old timers. Shouldn't be too bad with the traffic on this road. Only when it's the rush hour and people are going home from work, then this road is really bad. As you can see, the opposite road has more cars since people are coming to work. If you follow that road long enough, you can come to Sweden. Yeah, I should maybe change the lane. Tomorrow I have to go back to Hønefoss, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes of driving one direction. Agents of the Inquisition. What? Didn't find it. Ooh. Okay. Dum-dums and dice. What? Not that one either. Okay, that app sucks. Is there another app for podcasts? Audible, no. Apple Music, I don't think that one has podcast, does it? No. So I need to use... do I need to use Spotify? YouTube Music. I guess I need to use my... And I think I need to do it while I'm parked. Okay then. There's an app called Radio Japan. Probably has some fun. Or Banban.
そして十字目しないように気をつけていきましょう。まず本当にこの
It's 9 o'clock, 9:30 almost here, so it's almost 3:30 in Japan. Maybe they have some songs that aren't monetized. fast food potato car or something. She wanted to try to eat there, so we're gonna order food there today. Okay, where was it I needed to go? Was it in here? Yes. Oh fuck. Oh, wait, what? I'll take a left here into the store. Screw it, I'm gonna check in Google Maps. Hello, Barry. 24 Celsius. Yeah, that's a little warmer than here. It's 8 at the moment.
Kjør mot sør.
How do I mute them? Just let the voice be on.
世界中で愛される QVC はファッションからグルメまであらゆるカテゴリーを網羅したショッピング専門チャンネルです。地デジ12チャンネル、ケーブルテレビ272チャンネルで皆様をお待ちしております。当日用の簡単インターネット Wi-Fi ワンネットエア
Reisemålet er til høyre.
Ah, goddamn it, the smoke. Yeah, okay, I was right. I was really close. God damn, the smoke is inside the car. Well guys, I will see you in a bit. The phone has 31% battery, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna let the stream be on, so I will see you in a bit. tilbake på bilen. Da er jeg her. Vi går til bilen igjen. Nei, jeg gikk akkurat ut av bilen, så du har havnet tilbake der. Ja. Stemmer. Vent da. For å gjøre det litt enkelt, er det den som er nærmest Fredstad du, eller lengst unna? Lengst unna, ja, da vet jeg hvem du... Ja, stemmer.
Learning English is hard. That's why I make easy stories in English, where you can have fun while you learn. You can listen to stories full of action, romance, and mystery. Each episode, I tell stories for beginner, intermediate, and advanced learners, and there's a story for every mood. Whether you want something to wake you up or relax before going to bed, Easy Stories in English is the podcast for you.
All four of you are trapped inside your nightmares because inside the warp there is no easy sleep. Brother Solomon, you find yourself battling doubt. Physical embodiments of it that are dashing towards you, that you strike back with your sword, but even as their blood sprays, you feel that doubt sinking into your skin, sinking inside you. Judge Rex, you are battling criminals, but you're realizing that each of them has the chin and jaw of yourself. Because what is the line between a judge and a criminal if the judge has to dress like a criminal, if the judge has to act like a criminal, if a judge has to, for moments, become a criminal? Morgan, you find yourself in an Ouroboros line of heresy, with symbols being carved into your back as you carve
Kjør mot øst. Deretter, ta til høyre. Ta til høyre.
back of the book.
Om 500 meter, ta tredje avkjøring I rundkjøringen.
In front of you, and this Harrison goes on and on as you find yourself within the warp, seeing everyone's souls being marked and marred, and you are actively partaking in it, like all of the worst heretics you are aware of. Damien, you've tried to lash your way free of the insane distress and corruption of the warp, and in your dreams you find yourself back in that fateful moment. After Kestrel had struck, after you had unleashed your psychic powers and burned down your witch hunter mentor and your witch hunter fellows, laying on the ground horrified at what has been done, as your best childhood teenage friend Constance stares down at you and decries you as a witch, raising her crossbow in this moment that has haunted you for an eternity, because you do not know if she will fire or not. When Kestrel strikes, and a taloned hand tears out her throat, and Constance falls, and you do not know if her love for you triumphed over the hate in her heart, or if you were truly damned. And that's when Kestrel turns to look at you, and this pattern changes around you, and you find yourself unable to move, and Kestrel says, "You're out of the box. You've been gone for so long. You've been gone for so long." And Kestrel's form is changing. You've seen this demon before in the way that you can't entirely remember. There's a blurring to Kestrel. And as you are staring at this demonic form menacing you, it's drifting in and out of the warp, but you are seeing different genders, different performances, different faces, all of them monstrous, just flickering again and again and again and again. And you're realizing that there are so many guises to this demon that it does not just have one name in the traditional sense. And you have the ability to speak. You find yourself facing off with Kestrel.
Wow. 5 years, you know.
Om 300 meter, ta til høyre ut på rampen.
Think about what you would say or do, and like words are starting out. It's just Kestrel. You. This isn't real.
Ta til høyre ut på rampen.
Oh, what is reality? It's all real. Whatever we want is real. Whatever we believe is real. Whatever we dream. And Kestrel raises a talon hand and strokes it across a barrier. An ephemeral barrier, but you can see shimmering energy that is blocking Kestrel off from being able to directly touch you. Touch your soul. It's nearly 2 feet away, but it's still too close for comfort. As you see Kestrel form their talons and push in against this barrier, and it flexes inwards before bouncing them back out. And even that bounce back out, they spin, pirouette perfectly in place, and land staring down at you again.
I am out of the box. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, good. I was worried you'd hidden away, that you weren't ready to continue to dance. To dance through the stars, to carry out that beautiful destiny I saw for you, because you were so much more than those small-minded little hunters wanted you to be.
You don't talk about them.
You're angry. Do you realize when you're angry, your horns come out?
And he, I guess, like, looks as best he can up kind of at his brow. Can you tell that he's produced horns?
Correct. Only here, they are not the flaming ephemeral horns. These have burst through his bone.
Yeah.
And you're suddenly able to move.
He'll bring both hands up to each horn, grip as tight as he can, screw his eyes shut, and just pry and pull and try to lever to just snap them off of his head. All the while just reciting every prayer he knows, praising the Emperor and damning the heretic.
Fabulous. I need 2 different saves from you. First, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Natural 1 on the con save.
Natural 1 on the con save. No, we do not. You start trying to chant the Emperor's name.
Yeah.
And as you do so, you pull on these horns as hard as you can, and the Emperor's name won't come out. And you force it further, and you force it further, until you feel something burst inside your mouth. Your teeth break, your tongue bursts, blood sprays,
400 meter. Ta avkjøringen til høyre.
Get to weekend. I need you to roll me on the perils of the warp table because you have accidentally used your abilities while being asleep.
Excellent. Love this for everyone.
Ta avkjøringen til høyre.
I am going to add a roll D10 for your friend in the warp who's trying to make things a little spicier.
Om 200 meter. Ta tredje avkjøring i rundkjøringen.
I'm going to add... You cut that out. I'm going to add 35 to your roll.
Okay. And I'm rolling...
You're rolling a D100.
D100.
I have a D100 chart specifically built for perils of the warp.
Okay. I'm going to use maybe my not as nice colored dice, a little more warpy looking dice. A little,
Seems
little
reasonable.
more pink and purple kind of mixed in there. D100 shows a 74.
74.
Nice low roll. Oh dear.
Fabulous. 74
Plus 35.
which takes you
Great.
to
We exploded?
109.
Yeah.
Okay. You all wake up from your nightmare as alarms start ringing across the ship because the Geller field has weakened. The warp is now unbalanced in this area. And for the next minute, I need you to roll on perils charts.
Got it.
So we will be rolling again. Rolling it 10 times in this next minute to find out what occurs upon this ship as the Geller field flickers and there is a moment of warp energy. So you are all hearing the most terrifying alarm you can hear, because anyone who has traveled on an Imperial vessel, including you, Solomon, would have heard the test of this tone, because there are alarms for, oh, we're being boarded, oh, there's a problem with the ship, oh, the other things. Geller field issues get their own sound, and it is deafening, it is piercing, it is loud. And instead of a red light flashing or a yellow light flashing, I actually have to roll for 3 of your rooms to see if the fucking light still works, because they don't test these very often. The blue light before it comes on in your room, the captain quarters, Morgan, and your room, Solomon. Rex, luckily, it was really a question for Solomon, because I was like, he doesn't get the light, he may be confused. Rex would know from the alarm, but it means something has gone wrong with the Geller field. So something very dangerous is happening. The fact you can hear the alarm means it hasn't turned completely off, but we need to find out what happens in the next 60 seconds. So we have 10 rolls.
Do all of these have plus 35?
No, these are all flat rolls. So we're going to go through and see what is on this ship, if anything, when you come out of these rooms. 54. 54. Okay. You start hearing the sound of your heartbeat in your ears. All you can hear is your own heartbeat. You can hear the heartbeats of your companions in the other rooms. It's deafening to the point that you cannot maintain concentration, and for the next minute, you cannot actively use psychic powers.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that everybody did not sleep in full arms and armor, except for maybe you, Solomon, because your gear's real good. Your stuff is comfortable enough that you could sleep in it. I'm imagining you would. Are you a champion 24 hours a day, or do you disrobe?
I think on the ship, in a safe environment, I think he thought the mission was done. I think he thought he needed to get a good sleep. He needed to prepare. He was planning on, making breakfast tomorrow and helping everybody. So I think he had all these, so I'm sure
I'm too small for Dad.
He's going to be as comfortable as possible. I think he would have taken everything off.
Okay, just a second. I need to check how fast you guys can get in and out of your gear.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you'd all run out of the hallway naked. Or if you do, I want you to know how long that takes, like what the trade-off is. According to the D&D 2024 Player's Handbook, it takes 1 minute to don light armor, 5 minutes for medium armor, and 10 minutes for heavy armor. I am going to say that those times are significantly shortened. I'm going to give you 1 minute all around, but I need a roll for the judge, and I need a roll for Solomon if you are trying to do this in a minute, because minute is the perfect application of armor time, whereas Morgan, I don't know what you would sleep in, but I'm imagining you have gear on top of gear, as we've discussed.
Yeah, I think Morgan would have everything close to her. The problem is, in this instance, that her armor was
Left to be repaired.
left to be repaired.
I would say that has arrived. When you go check, Closet Books 25%.
I think that Morgan would not care about putting on armor. She would just grab her sword and then be out the door. trying to get to closet, because if this is Miller, that's who she wants to talk to. So Morgan would not put on armor. She would get her sword and be out.
Great. Judge?
I would, because I don't have my own real, I don't trust the surroundings. I'm still sleeping with my helmet on.
Helmet for sure. I give you that, yeah.
All right.
Would your first instinct to be to run out and engage in combat sans armor if that's what's necessary?
No,
So you're suiting up.
Suiting up.
Great. What do you think your stat would be for suiting up? I'm willing to let you pitch me on this. If you're looking at all of your different abilities, what feels like suiting up?
Jeez, let's say he's put it on so many times. He's been living for 700 years, so it comes on like a glove. He may be a little bit rusty.
I mean, it may be heavy, but you're strong. Why don't we go with athletics? That feels right, which is just, can you muscle your way into this armor faster than most other people could? You will have advantage because you always have advantage.
Okay.
On strength athletics.
Great, yeah, my athletics is like +6.
Hell yeah. Give me a D20 roll with advantage.
Yeah, so that's 17, just straight.
Fantastic. So when you add to that, yeah, you get into your armor, you will be cleared after a minute as this goes on. Solomon.
I think Solomon would do the same with Morton. He would grab his sword and he would, like, in underpants, like he's just out the door.
Nice.
Like, I don't think he's going to look for, because he knows that suit of armor is like a 4-piece heavy. Even a minute is too much.
That's kind of great for Solomon, just because it lends itself still to that kind of knight character, where it's just Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts. When he takes a hit, you just in like the heart underwear.
Yes.
So like
Sword up,
spears at people.
ready to go. But I do think that he would put a little bit of the Emperor's protection on him. So I think as he's running out, anyone who would see him would see sort of a shield of kind of a shimmering golden light bathe him, which does functionally give him a +2 AC.
Very nice. All right, so you cast that. You make your way out into the hallway. The alarm is blaring. You don't see anything as you appear in the hallway. We're going to continue with these rolls.
This is roll number 2.
Roll number 2.
Of 10?
Of 10. Okay.
10 straight.
10. Okay. The warp supercharges your biological form. For the next 5 minutes, you gain 5 HP at the start of each of your turns. It will not move you over your maximum, but you can just feel that your body is more powered, your metabolism is sped up, those kind of things are in place. With the judge continuing to get dressed. You two have both managed to move out into the hallway. What do you do?
We're just going towards where closet is.
Great.
His area.
Dashing towards the storage area at the back. Are you following or are you staying where you are? Fantastic. You're both moving towards closet. Give me that third roll.
50 exactly.